Hi Virgo, and welcome to your Twin Flame Journey Tower reading for June 2019. I will try to bring forth all scenarios for twin flames, even those of you who have not met your twin flame. If you haven't met your twin flame, then what comes through this reading is most likely what you both are working on before you come into union, okay? So, Virgo, I'm going to start by pulling some chakra dice to see where you're still connected to your twin flame, if you are separated, or what chakra is really highlighted for those of you in union. Okay, so one of you is definitely experiencing your twin flame in the heart space in the month of June, and let's see, the other is coming through as root chakra, with this coming out as a 1. So Virgo, with that pairing of chakras, what I feel, those of you who are in union, you guys are making some decisions to change something about the foundation of your life or your relationship, like moving, maybe starting a whole new job. Maybe one of you wants to become self-employed. Maybe you're going to finally get married. Maybe you're finally going to move in together. Okay, there's just, for those of you in union with the root chakra and the heart chakra coming out, there's some lovely change to the foundation that I feel brings your hearts a lot of happiness and joy, okay? Now, if you guys are like in some crazy struggle, this could be, you know, where your foundation is really being shaken up and it's affecting you in the heart space. We'll pull more cards, but to me, it feels more of a positive vibe for twin flames who are in union. Those of you who are separated from your twin flame, with that combination of chakras, one of you is really suffering in the heart space with this separation, like you're really feeling it emotionally, and the other in this twin flame connection is feeling the separation more in a physical sense, in reality, for whatever that means, whether it's like their lifestyle has had to change, you know, there's just something a lot different to their foundation and to their physical lifestyle, and that's how they're experiencing the separation. So that could be you, or that could be your twin flame. I'm just saying, those of you who are separated, one of you is really feeling it in the heart space, the other one is really feeling it more in a physical sense, all right? And those of you who have yet to meet your twin flame, it definitely, with that root chakra, one of you is working on building your foundation in this world, really establishing yourself, and the other one of you is working on some emotional wounds, okay? Now, and I keep seeing that combination come out. It's crazy. So as I was shuffling to pull a card for the energy between the two of you, this is what actually just flew out. So Virgo, those of you in union, this just kind of confirms to me that this is a positive thing. Whatever this shifting to your foundation is very positive, all right? Those of you who haven't met your twin flame, once this work is done with establishing and healing emotional wounds, like when you guys come together, it's kind of like a fairy tale feeling at first, all right, with this love connection. Those of you who are separated, this here is letting me know that even though you guys are apart from each other, the love still remains quite strongly. Okay, Virgo, so let's pull a card specifically for what's going on in your heart space and what's going on in the heart space of your twin flame. I will read your energy over here, your twin flame over there. If you feel that this is more you, feel free to swap it. If you are a cross watcher and you feel Virgo is over there and you're here, that's fine. Feel free to swap it. So let's see what is going on in the heart spaces of you both. All right, so this right here, Virgo, pretty strongly speaks that I feel you are the one that is really feeling the separation in your heart chakra, those of you that are separated, because, I mean, that's in the heart space, and this is the side that I read your energy, so I get that you are really experiencing this separation emotionally, It's very hard for you. Those Virgos in union, you know what? Some of you could have just recently reconciled, and all this energy that's come out so far is to let you know that you guys are good. Like, this is a long-term lasting reconciliation, okay? If that's not the case, with this, it doesn't really pertain to those, twin flames in union. I mean, unless you guys were like apart for business or something, you're really feeling the separation of your twin flame, but you guys aren't broken up, obviously, and that's where you're vibing in the month of June, okay? Over here on the other side, we have falsity. So that's what's going on in their heart space, and that to me would be for those twin flames separated. This side with that card is obvious they're the one experiencing it in the root chakra. Something about a shift in their lifestyle, change in their lifestyle, or just really missing you in a physical sense, okay? They have some work to do with falsity coming out, all right? They're not being honest with you. Like, I don't care what they're posting on social media or what they're saying to you if you guys are still talking. There's a lot that they're not saying. There's a lot that they're holding back, and they're definitely trying to project an image that they're happy and all is well in their world, and it's false, okay? Again, over here, you're really feeling the separation emotionally, and it hurts. Those of you in union, again, I don't feel like the heart space is talking about you guys. I don't. If anything, this is like energy you guys have overcome, and now you are like on the mend, all right? Those of you who have not met your twin flame, Virgo, I'm going to say like you have some emotional healing to do from, past situations and relationships, and they have a lot of work to do connecting into their true divinity and who and what they really are, becoming a much more honest person before you guys can come into union, okay? So let's see what's going on in the mental body. All right, so over here on your side, Virgo, we have aspirations, pursuit, travel, the journey. And over here on this side, we have the bringer of thoughts, apologies, or facts and truth revealed. So, Virgo, those of you in union, you guys might actually be planning a trip, or this is like you can't wait for your twin to get home. Like if they're in the military, they're traveling for business, they live in a different country maybe, I don't know. You can't wait for them to be home with you, okay? And over here, I feel like while they've been away, they haven't been as involved as they should be, like keeping in contact with you. And you might be thinking, that they're lying or hiding something. And they're actually like, they feel bad that they haven't been able to, give you as much attention as you need while they've been away. And that's for those of you who are in union and you're separated by military or something, like living in different countries, something like that, okay? Because I do see a big longing of, I just want you back home with me. Others of you who are in union, again, I see where you guys just recently reconciled, like within the last 6 months, maybe last 7 months. And you guys are going to make a lot of progress in June at overcoming whatever happened in the past and just coming into a very beautiful love connection. Again, heart to heart decisions to solidify or take things to the next level somehow, some way. Those of you who are separated, this pairing of cards to me is, in their mind, they know that they lied or what they did was wrong, or like they're aware of their falsity, okay? It's not like they're even trying to lie to themselves. Even if they try to lie to you or pretend to you, Virgo, they're aware of themselves 100, and they want to apologize. Doesn't mean they will, okay? But they do feel bad for what they did, even if they pretend that they don't. And over here, you and those of you in separation, like, I feel you really just want to move on from this. Even if you know that's your twin flame, you're like, oh, I'm just so sick of the heartache. Like, I'm done with this. I just want to move on, you know, bigger, better things. And, you know, I don't know that you will. I mean, it's your twin flame. Again, it's those of you in union, you might be planning a freaking beautiful vacation or holiday, like just with the journey. And then we have the bringer of thoughts. You know, I just keep seeing like air travel, and then we have the Eiffel Tower right there, and then the beach even. And this Pegasus is flying over water. So I do feel like for twin flame Virgos, there's something to do with like a vacation. I don't know, you know, if this is like you guys come back together and go on a vacation, or those of you who have recently reconciled, like you're planning this, but I definitely feel some sort of travel, vacation, beautiful travel and vacation happening for twin flame Virgos. Okay. Single Virgos out there that haven't met your twin flame, you might actually meet them traveling, like traveling to a different country or something like that. Like you might actually meet them in that capacity, just with all of that energy that's coming out. So let's see what's going on. Okay, at a soul level. And this actually is you. Okay, so we have the Akashic Librarian coming out for you, Virgo. And over here, we have disillusionment on the side of your twin flame. Virgo, what this tells me is you are very tapped in to this connection with your twin flame. There is, whether you consciously have it in mind or not, you have memory of past lifetimes with this twin flame, okay? That's either like memories that like are surfacing and it's like, I know you, I'm remembering these things. Like there's that, or this is just that like inner knowing where you feel like you've loved them, experienced them, known them with many different masks on, many different costumes with that right there. Wow, what a beautiful synchronicity from Spirit. Oh my goodness. Yeah, Virgo, you have some deep recognition going on, but again, because of the heartache and pain, I do feel like you are like, I don't care, I'm done, I'll walk away, Spirit, I'm done. And I just, Virgo, I think you need to go back like deeper to your soul and try to figure out what you guys were working on last lifetime, because that's part of what's happening this lifetime, okay? I do definitely feel, because we have the journey going towards this person and then the Pegasus going towards this person, that Spirit will lead you guys back together eventually, okay? Those of you who are separated, they are going through a process. Like this person is not honest. They're not, Virgo, I'm sorry. But Spirit's working on that, and they've got to work that out, and that has a lot to do with consciousness, okay, and elevation of consciousness and being connected into one's soul rather than being very material and physical. And I feel like they are very material and physical, and this connection and the separation is causing a lot of disruption to the ego, pushing them into a place of heart and soul, something they're not very comfortable with in this life journey, all right? So that's what they're working on, whether you're separated or if you've yet to meet this person. Like, that's what they're going through. Like, Spirit's giving them an ego death and bringing them much more into alignment with their heart and their soul, which feels very foreign to that person. And so they're on a rough ride, all right? You might be really hurting over here because you missed them or you have not met your twin flame yet, but I'm telling you, they're on a rough ride, and it's better that you're just not a part of that. Like, they've really got to get honest, okay? Those of you in union, yeah, I don't know. This side, it's like they're just having this awakening, and it's bringing you guys so much closer. It's like really good stuff for joined twin flames. So let's pull some more cards, Virgo. Okay, so we have the message of karmic energy. We have a cosmic timing. We have 5 of twin flames. We have the 3 of ego energy. And we have twin flame union. Okay, Virgo, those of you that have not met your twin flame, listen, it's a matter of timing. This person's got a lot of soul awakening to go through, because otherwise they can only bring temporary happiness. Okay, it's just that's all they're capable of at this time. So Spirit's letting you know that yes, you are part of twin flame. It will happen when this person is fully evolved and when you have healed all your wounds from the past. Okay, those of you who are separated, what I feel is if either of you are in new relationships, it's a temporary thing. Okay, there's a lot of internal battle and conflict between you and your twin flame, maybe externally but also internally. You both are experiencing a lot of conflict. 3 of ego energy, this is love triangles. Okay, so that's why I feel one of you is in another relationship, maybe both of you are, but it's temporary. It's not long lasting. Okay, because twin flame union, this is like where you both are always meant to end up, is back with each other. Those of you who are in union, this kind of gives me an idea like that you guys have been through some heavy stuff, and Spirit's letting you know like that's a thing of the past. Like you guys are coming into full-blown twin flame union and recognition. Look at this, the 7 of karmic energy. This is like the relationship is falling apart and unraveling at the seams, and that's those of you who are separated. Who's ever in this other relationship, it's not real, it's not long lasting. Under cosmic timing, we have the spiritually gifted masculine. To me, this is speaking to this person over here, whether it's male or female. It's a matter of timing before they truly awaken to their spirituality and their twin flame contract and journey for this lifetime. Okay, they are spiritually gifted, but they're not awoken. So this might be hard to see or believe, but it is there. Okay, and look at that. Next out, unawakened twin. Boom, Virgo. Separated, that's just the confirmation of all I said. Those of you in union, I feel that, man, I feel you guys did have like, I feel the Virgos in union, you guys were broken up and you've gotten back together like within the last 7 months. And that's the union, twin flame union Virgos that are coming through in this reading, because what I feel is this side was not awakened at all. And it just, you guys were kind of in this cycle of back and forth, and Spirit woke them up, and now you guys are, you know, back together, and it's like June just really solidifies the reunion, and one of you may be awakening to your spiritual gifts. And look at this. Are you kidding me? This comes out under the 3 of ego energy. This is the 3 of karmic energy. Virgo, this is where somebody has confusion between twin flame and a karmic, because there's intense feelings for both, all right? So for those of you who have not met your twin flame, this right here just speaks to me where this side really needs to heal old wounds. This side needs to mature and grow up, because they are not capable of offering a real solid heart-based relationship at this time. It's very root chakra, very flaky, unstable. Okay, so those of you who haven't met yet, that's what's going on, but Spirit's working on them. Those of you who are separated, again, with the 3 of ego energy and the 3 of karmic energy, there's confusion between twin flame and the karmic, but the karmic is eventually going to fade away, right? Once the lesson is really learned. And I feel like they're going to get burned in this karmic relationship. You could also be in a karmic relationship if you guys are separated. And the 2 3s coming out is just letting me know that both of you are in a karmic right now while you're not in your twin flame union. And both of those relationships are eventually going to flake out and fall away, okay? It's just one of you is not awakened at this time, and that's what the issue is. And over here, look at this, 8 of ego energy. This is under the twin flame union. So this is all about pride and ego, right here, Virgo. And that just speaks to that root energy chakra. I mean, look at how red that card is. Virgo, those of you who have not met your twin flame, be grateful you have not. Like, they're so, like, just physical based. They are not spiritual based. They are not connected into their emotional body whatsoever. They would just break your heart. Like, they could not see you for what you are. They're not awakened at all. But Spirit is working on that, okay? And Spirit's healing you from past relationships and old wounds. Those of you who are separated, yeah, they know they're wrong. They know they're immature. They know they've got to grow up. Virgo, they do, okay? But it's a matter of time. You know, everybody evolves at their own pace, but Spirit just wants you to receive the messages that have come through. Those of you who are in union, yeah, I feel like you guys are really overcoming a lot, and you have this beautiful love connection moving forward where whatever you went through in the past, that's not present anymore. So let's just do a quick past, present, future, and look at on the bottom, twin flame love and another Eiffel Tower. Okay, so past, we have true self. Present, we have deep regret. And future, we have support and encouragement. Yeah, Virgo. So those of you in union, to me, yeah, you guys have overcome a lot. And this is telling you, like, the one who really screwed up knows they screwed up, feels bad about it. Again, if you're separated by military or work, or live in different countries, this person who's not able to give as much attention, like, they're deeply regretting it. And when they're able to come back home, it's like they're there for you, giving you that support and encouragement that you feel like was lacking, okay? Others of you in union, this to me is just talking about the past and how there's a lot of regret about the way things have unfolded, but now, right now, in this space, you guys are in a deep love connection. That's your energy. That's your vibe. And there's a lot of support and encouragement. It's very equal and mutual energy. Those of you who are separated, when you guys come back together, you know, when this person's done evolving and you've healed some, it's going to be a very beautiful, equal partnership because you have lessons, and then you move into soul, and right next to that is twin flame union. All right, so those are your messages, Virgo. I'm wishing you all the very best. Take care.